Hello from the United States, and welcome back to our channel. Over the past few days, we've received solemn news about the loss of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we'll recap the stars whom we have recently lost. Before we begin, we politely ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have impacted your life, please consider hitting the like button as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. I've just received the news of Akira Toriyama's passing on March 1st, at the age of 68. Toriyama was a titan in the world of manga and anime, celebrated as the mastermind behind Dragon Ball. His love for drawing seems to have ignited in his youth, particularly with a keen eye for animals and cars, elements that resonated throughout his body of work. Although he initially made waves with his manga Dr. Slump, it was the release of Dragon Ball in 1984 that propelled him into the stratosphere of fame. The series became a cultural juggernaut, inspiring legions of artists and cementing its place in global pop culture. However, Dragon Ball was just the tip of the iceberg for Toriyama's creative genius. He also lent his talents to designing characters for iconic video games like Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger. His unmistakable art style and boundless imagination left an indelible mark on the industry. Dragon Ball's enduring popularity speaks volumes, with the manga remaining one of the best-selling series of all time, spawning a plethora of animated films, video games, and merchandise. Despite his inclination towards privacy, Toriyama was known for his affection for animals and his penchant for collecting figurines and autographs from fellow manga artists. His invaluable contributions to the arts garnered him international recognition, including a prestigious accolade from France. Toriyama's visionary storytelling and artistic prowess reshaped the landscape of manga and anime, captivating audiences worldwide and fostering cultural unity. The news of Toriyama's passing casts a somber shadow over manga and anime enthusiasts everywhere. He was a true pioneer, and his iconic characters, captivating narratives, and distinctive art style will undoubtedly continue to captivate and inspire generations to come. It is with a heavy heart that we share sad news, everyone. Steve Lawrence, a showbiz legend known for his exceptional voice, comedic talent, and acting skills, passed away on March 7th at the age of 88. Alzheimer's disease took its toll on him after a difficult battle. Steve, born Sidney Leibowitz, grew up in Brooklyn with a love for music, which marked the beginning of his illustrious career. After high school, he performed for songwriters at the famous Brill Building at the young age of 18. He was invited to perform on Steve Allen's Late Night Show, where he met his future wife and partner, Eddie Gourmet. Together, they became the immensely popular duo of Steve and Eddie, stealing hearts with their singing and humorous anecdotes. Steve also stood out as a star in his own right. Apart from the 80s, he sang with the U.S. Army Band and delivered hits like "Go Away, Little Girl." Steve's talents extended beyond music. He showcased his abilities on Broadway and earned a Tony Award nomination for the play What Makes Sammy Run. He was a versatile artist. Alongside his performances on stage, Steve graced television screens for decades and even appeared in films like The Blues Brothers, where his character, Morsine, became an icon. Steve's personal life revolved entirely around Eddie. They remained married until her passing in 2013. They had 2 sons, but sadly lost one of them, Michael, at a young age. They stood by each other through thick and thin, both in times of fame and adversity. In 2019, Steve bravely opened up about his battle with Alzheimer's. Though he has departed, his legacy as a remarkable artist who brought joy to millions will never be forgotten. While awards are commendable, Stevie will be remembered for enriching American music and entertainment, as well as for his special bond with Adie and the lasting impact he left on everyone who knew him or witnessed his performances. Betty Brodel's life story is a Hollywood masterpiece in itself. At 104, she leaves behind a grand legacy that traces back to the Great Depression. Born in Detroit in 1920, Betty didn't wait for big opportunities to come her way. She made them herself. Alongside her sisters Mary and Joan, they formed a singing group called the Three Brel. Imagine 3 talented sisters singing tunes to earn money for their family during tough economic times. Back then, the rules were different, and their dedication as child performers is a testament to their patience and resilience. Although all 3 sisters ended up in films, with Joan becoming a shining star, Betty chose her own path. The 1940s were her golden years, gracing the silver screen in movies like Swing Hostess, where she not only acted, but also impressed audiences with her singing voice. Catchy titles like Thank Your Lucky Stars and Hollywood Canteen adorned her filmography, showcasing her talent during Hollywood's heyday. Her final appearance on screen was in Cinderella Jones in 1946, leaving a memorable mark on that era. But Betty's story isn't just about bright lights and movie premieres. In 1948, she married Joe Franella, and together they built a life in sunny Florida. It seems the beach and a normal life beckoned her after the whirlwind of Hollywood. They were together until Joe passed away in 1999. Reaching the milestone of 100 candles on her birthday cake in 2020 is a true testament to Betty's remarkable life. The entertainment industry changed around her, but her charm and talent never seemed to fade. Now she leaves behind a legacy that extends to her 2 children, 3 grandchildren, and even 4 great-grandchildren. They all carry the torch of a remarkable woman whose life was woven into the fabric of American entertainment history. Betty Brodel's departure reminds us that even when the final curtain falls, the magic of truly talented artists will endure. Rest in peace, Betty. Prepare to be captivated by the remarkable journey of Lynne Charlot. This narrative transcends the ordinary Hollywood tale. Julie wasn't merely a rising star. She embodied versatility as a singer harmonizing with Xavier Cugat's band, an actress sharing laughter with the Marx Brothers, and a fashion virtuoso inadvertently giving birth to an iconic garment, all before reaching the age of 101. Born Shirley Ann Ayan in 1922, this Bronx native embarked on her odyssey with a microphone in hand, fearlessly gracing the stage, whether crooning alongside prestigious orchestras or weaving comedic anecdotes with renowned comedians. Yet Broadway beckoned, and Julie's versatility shone brightly in a 1945 revival. However, her heart found unexpected solace in the realm of fashion. In 1947, faced with a spontaneous party invite and lacking sewing prowess, Julie's ingenuity sparked. Felt fabric, with its seamless advantage, birthed a swift skirt. This inventive leap, born of necessity, struck a chord of innovation. That humble skirt, later adorned with a whimsical poodle motif, birthed the legendary poodle skirt, embodying the quintessence of 1950s teenage fashion. Julie's designs transcended mere attire. They became cultural phenomena. Originating from a modest boutique in Beverly Hills, they ignited a nationwide frenzy. Department stores clamored for her spirited creations. Julie's designs weren't just garments. They were gateways for teenagers to express themselves. And Julie, the inadvertent fashion luminary, emerged as a beacon of innovation. Life threw Julie unforeseen challenges, like the 1985 Mexico City earthquake, which shook her business to its core. Yet, she refused to be deterred. Her entrepreneurial spirit and imaginative vision remained unwavering. Eventually retiring to Mexico, Her legacy endured through retrospectives and exhibitions, showcasing her iconic designs. Julie ensured that her imprint on the fashion world would withstand the test of time. Lynne Charlot's journey traversed beyond a solitary career path. It intertwined entertainment and fashion, leaving an indelible mark that continues to inspire Broadway and beyond. This week, we are deeply saddened to bid farewell to a true star, Linda Balgord, known for her remarkable performances in musicals, who passed away on March 5th at the age of 64. Hailing from Wisconsin, Linda embarked on her acting career from a young age, and that passion remained with her throughout her life. After completing her education at VBO and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, Linda honed her skills in theaters across Wisconsin and Chicago before making her mark in New York. Linda's career soared to new heights when she was handpicked by Andrew Lloyd Webber to portray the legendary Norma Desmond in the U.S. tour of Sunset Boulevard. She also left her mark in Broadway history as the last actress to play Grisabella in the original production of Cats. However, Linda's talent was not confined to one genre. She showcased her versatility by captivating audiences as Queen Elizabeth I in The Pirate Queen on Broadway, earning her a Drama Desk nomination. Additionally, her portrayal of Madame Giry in The Phantom of the Opera left a profound impression on audiences. Outside of her stage work, Linda found happiness in her marriage to stage manager Andrew Fenton, whom she met while working on the production of Aspects of Love. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to breathe life into characters earned her numerous awards, including recognition from her alma mater and several Helen Hayes Awards. Though the lights may have dimmed on Linda Balgord's illustrious career, her legacy will continue to shine brightly. With her exceptional talent, she could make audiences laugh, cry, and experience every emotion through her performances, a true testament to her skill. Broadway will undoubtedly mourn Linda's passing, but memories of her will endure as one of the greats. Rest in peace, Linda. This week, we mourn the passing of a true legend, B.B. Seaton, affectionately known as BBY to his friends, who departed in London on March 4th at the age of 79. He was a Jamaican musician, commencing his musical journey in 1960, initially as a solo artist, before teaming up with Winston Delano Stewart to form the dynamic duo, Winston and Bibby. Their collaboration laid the foundation for something even greater, the establishment of the legendary reggae group, the Gaylords. BBY was never one to shy away from experimentation. Despite exploring various fields, including a brief stint with the Astronauts, his heart always led him back to the Gaylords. Together, they became a significant force both in Jamaica and globally. Even after Winston's departure in 1972, BBY continued to make an impact as a solo artist. Hits like Accept My Apology and Lean on Me not only showcased his incredible vocal abilities, but also his songwriting prowess. However, BBY's contributions extended beyond his own performances. He also composed reggae tracks for renowned artists such as Ken Boothe, the Melodians, and Delroy Wilson. Not content with just being a songwriter, BBY ventured into music production. In fact, he made history as the first reggae artist signed by Virgin Records, paving the way for the establishment of the Frontline label, a significant milestone in reggae music in the mid-70s. Upon relocating to the UK, BBY continued to leave an indelible mark on the music scene, especially with his groundbreaking work on the Guncourt dub series. While he may be best remembered for his contributions to the Gaylords, BBY's influence transcends boundaries. As a solo artist, songwriter, and producer, he played a crucial role in shaping the reggae music scene for over 6 decades. BBY's boundless passion and creativity have left an irreplaceable void in the music world. However, His timeless music ensures that his legacy will endure forever. Rest in peace, BBY. The world of darts had to bid farewell to a true legend this week as Tony Green, the commentator with the golden voice and unparalleled knowledge of darts, passed away on March 4th at the age of 85. Alzheimer's disease ultimately claimed him after a long battle, but his illustrious career spanning decades left an indelible mark on British sports broadcasting. Green's passion for sports and his ability to vividly articulate the game with his words made him an iconic figure in darts commentary. From 1978 to 1994, he and his partner, Sid Waddell, formed the perfect darts commentary team on the BBC, providing coverage for the BDO World Championships. Even after Waddell departed in 1994, Tony continued to lend his voice to darts broadcasting until 2016, marking the end of an era in BBC darts broadcasting. However, darts wasn't the only thing Green did. He also co-hosted and announced the immensely popular darts quiz show, Bullseye, from 1982 to 1995, solidifying his name as a household one. He returned for the show's revival in 2006 and participated in a special edition, showcasing his versatility beyond commentary. Green also appeared on talk shows, co-hosted darts tournaments, and lent his voice to charity events. Despite battling tongue cancer in 2010, he overcame it. But unfortunately, Alzheimer's disease ultimately took him. Tony Green's voice and enthusiasm made darts exciting for millions of viewers. His passion for the sport, his contributions to television presentation, and his amiable personality will be remembered forever. While the broadcasting world mourns the loss of a legend, Tony's legacy will continue to exist in the history of British darts and beyond. Rest in peace, Tony. Here, we pause after a meaningful journey to pay tribute and remember the famous individuals who may serve as inspiration and role models for each of us. If our video has touched your heart, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to keep us motivated in bringing more meaningful content. We sincerely appreciate your support.